what's up? This is Joe Nini with For Shits and Giggles, coming from yours truly, the finest and fuckery. All right, I'm on here with Jarrell. What's up, my G?
What's up, baby? What's going on? What's up, good people that's out there that's listening, watching, whatever.
All right, we also here with AJ.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up, my nigga? The fuck?
All right.
Go there.
I mean, shit.
And we also here with Z and the ones and twos.
Yo, what your cooking?
That is so crazy. Does somebody else do that other than you, Z? Because I promise you, I heard my nieces, and they're like 19 and 20, say that today. And I'm like, wait, did somebody else say that shit?
They say what's cooking?
Yeah, they literally said that shit this weekend.
Unless they watching our podcast.
So when I heard it, I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna ask Z if he heard anyone else say it. Because they literally was saying that shit to my what's your cook. I'm like, ain't no way in hell.
Yeah, but like AJ said, unless they watching the podcast or listening to it, or either they watching his TikTok videos.
I don't know, but I was like, Look, them hookers and hoes like 19 and 20, so that could be like the little demographic that you reaching. You feel me?
I told you, because a lot of people comment on my TikTok saying that's really catchy. I'm like, oh really? I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Do we need to go back to talk about trademark?
Right. Let's go. Look that shit up. Trademark that shit so you get you some coins.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys, how your weekend been? Been good? What it is? What's been?
Our weekend was good. I'm gonna speak for me. My weekend was good. My mother-in-law came in town, and they got a room in Fort Myers, so it was really good just to hang out and chill out. Of course, on the weekends, me and Z drink, as we're doing now. But
that's so cool that they came and they spent the night. They spent the weekend. They came to hang out.
Yeah, they got a hotel room.
But still, that's still cool.
Mm-hmm. We had fun though.
Okay, what about you, Jarrell?
I didn't do a damn thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it right here because AJ and Z decided to call me first thing this morning, trying to be nosy because they swear up and down I was out being grown, and I was not. I was home when they called me. I was home, and they were like, "Oh, well, why your camera so dark?" I said, "Because my lights ain't on." I turned the lights on. I was sitting right in my living room eating cereal.
Because you had just got back from somewhere, hence why we heard that blinker going on.
Y'all did not hear a blinker.
Yeah.
I do. Who Jonini talking to?
None of your business. Did I tell y'all I'm at work? Don't act like you don't know. I gotta get these coins up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, this screen will go black on your ass. Be like, what?
The bag never stops, baby.
Right. So yeah, for me, my weekend was pretty cool. My nieces decided to have like a little game night. Also, my eye look, I had a stroke on the right side. My nieces decided to have a game night last night that involved a lot of liquor. There's this lady I get these little adult pouches from, y'all know, AJ and Z. And I had like two, my nieces, they had their own like 2s and 4s, and it's crazy. One pouch get you right. I was done. Inappropriate Texas.
I told Z I saw your story on Instagram, and y'all looked like y'all was lit. Y'all was singing. I said they lit just like we is tonight.
Look, their ass was under the influence of alcohol and marijuana. I don't smoke, but the alcohol had me where I needed to be. Hitting motherfuckers, they want to do something. Somebody take over real quick.
So what's the thing with these pouches? If y'all two know.
Well,
go ahead, Z.
Well, no. You know how like some people, get the little pouches, they make it a little, put alcohol and make it whatever. So we know because we went down there when we went to the airport. We was getting ready to go to the Bahamas the first time, and we wrote. She bought. Well, Jonini bought one for me and him, and she had hers.
We were going to Puerto Rico.
Yes. We were going to Puerto Rico, boo.
Not right. We had to slurp that thing down real fast because we had to ride from her house.
Yeah. That was when we met when Jarrell came with us. So but, they pretty much like adult. You know how the Capri Suns is like for the kids.
That's what I was in here thinking. Yeah.
So it's just with alcohol. and they're good if the person make them right. And if they really get grand with it, they make a little pouch where you can punch a straw in it and everything. It'd be the bomb.
Yeah,
Some people put fruit
strawberry
and stuff in there
Hennessy,
too.
mango Hennessy.
Mm.
It's like a Long Island vibe, but with
Yep.
I can't do dark liquor.
They be like this long.
They make them in vodka. They make them in tequila. They do whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, and it's like $10 a pouch. I kid you not, one pouch will have you there.
Pouches, though.
It's definitely worth it.
It's like that big. One pouch.
Mhm.
so it's like a homemade Four Loko.
Mm.
I don't like Four Loko. Like,
I don't either. I honestly don't either.
It's a homemade.
I've never been
Capri
able to
Sun.
finish a whole one.
It's a homemade spiked Capri Sun.
just think
Yeah.
of Hunt's Punch, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Well,
it
well.
definitely,
It's really just a drink that's frozen. They just freeze it.
that's it.
That's
It's
it.
not something that you made at
You
home,
fix
but
your
it's frozen.
drink,
And you sell
Let
it.
it be the bomb, yeah. And it's
And like
good for summertime, this time of year.
And some people put fruit and candy inside of theirs too.
Yeah, yeah. Depending on.
Ain't on that candy shit. That's childish for me.
Right.
I ain't do it. But I got a question for you guys. Let's just get started with this shit, okay? Because I've seen a question like this on TikTok. It's an actual question. So let me give you a scenario. Boom. You ready?
Ooh.
We
Mhm.
ready?
Midnight, that alarm goes off. Brah, purge. What are you doing? That's my question.
Oh
We-
shit.
First of all, do we know that the purge is coming?
You know that the purge is coming. You know what it consists of. You get what I'm saying? You know the rules and everything. What are you doing?
Getting
So,
locked.
basically, I would already.
I'm racking up on everything.
Well,
Oh, my bad. Who going first?
I'm sorry. I'm assuming we already know because she said we already know about this. So I'm already prepared and I'm off. Oh, I'm just gonna be out of the mic. I'm off somewhere. I'm gone. I'm in hiding. I have my weapons and my artillery already ready. My food, all of that.
But at that time, it's too late to be going somewhere because the alarm already went off.
Babe, that's what I just said. If
You
we
know
already
it's coming.
I'm already at my place. So I didn't do nothing but sit where I'm at because I'm already gonna be there with my guns and artillery and things.
See, I asked Jay the same question. She said she's gonna be a hiding. But this is my thought process. And when I watch the other people's video, the purge, the rule is everything that's illegal is now legal for 24 hours. Why is it that we automatically go to killing or hiding from being killed? Why ain't nobody trying to rob no bank? Why
That's
ain't
what I'm gonna
nobody-
do.
No,
That's
I
what
thought
I'm
the
gonna do.
I thought in the
Like,
movie
fuck
people
killing
rob
people.
banks and all kind of
No,
stuff.
they were
I'm just
mostly
saying, like, we
about
as a
killing.
people,
Yeah, of
like,
course.
why is it that we automatically just went to kill or be killed or preventative and being killed? Why not just be like, okay,
Where we
because
living?
I swear to you, I was like, is it preservation or do I believe enough in myself that I can go rob Bank of America with my artillery?
Y'all know
You
I'm
get what
stealing
I'm
about
saying?
5 RVs.
You.
Stealing 5
It makes
RVs.
them into one RV mansion.
I sure am. I'm putting them all them bitches together, and I'm getting the drivable kinds too. Bitch. And once
Mhm.
that purge is over, bitch, I'm straight road trip because I done robbed about 5 banks. So fuck all that. Like fuck killing
You're
people.
gonna be straight all the way to the next year.
Oh,
You
that's
get what
sure
I'm saying?
am.
Like for that time period, bitch, just get in your RVs and as you travel, rob a bank as you go. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's the thing. You gotta worry about being off by a bitch.
That's the
Look, if
thing.
a bitch don't like you, they already got you on their list.
So that now all year I gotta go trying to make sure I don't piss nobody off.
That ain't gonna happen.
I know it ain't gonna happen
I know
with
it
me.
ain't gonna happen with me.
I know it ain't
Mm-mm.
happening.
I'm gonna piss somebody off.
Look, I promise you, I have the thoughts, real life. Bitch, if I get rid of, if I could get, if murder was not, you get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I would have killed this motherfucker. I've legitimately had that thought, like, murder was legal. And it had a different name because it's not murder, because murder just sounds so nasty. I bet I
Off
thought
of it.
about it. I'm like, bitch, I would have
Yeah.
fed this bitch arsenic. You get what I'm I would have fed a bitch arsenic. I ain't even gonna chop up a body. I'm just going all the way out to Everglades or
Yeah.
even Highway 27, and I'm gonna cut a hole in one of those gates and just roll that bitch
With
off.
the alligators, let the alligators do it.
That's it.
That's
Mhm.
it.
Or either feed them to the
I even
pigs.
put hot sauce on the motherfucker. Here, what flavor pepperoni do you want, baby? Here.
I feed him to the people.
You
Hell
know
yeah.
what I'm like that? Like,
I'm sure we all had those thoughts before, because baby,
what happened?
I said I'm pretty sure we've all had them kind of thoughts before, because baby, it's been a couple.
Everybody's had those thoughts.
Okay,
What
now see, if I go missing, y'all know who did it.
That was my
Look,
bad.
he gonna be like, "What you cooking?"
Y'all know who did it. Y'all heard it right here first on the Shits and Giggles podcast. Question the husband first.
It's gonna get fried green tomatoes. It's gonna be another fried green tomatoes.
So he gonna come on the podcast. Hey, we missed the one tonight, but he's with us in spirit.
And be the main one crying and stuff, talking about he missed it. Don't know how he gonna do it.
But that's how I be for real though. Like if you noticing like all the like the court shows and they be having like the scenarios or what, motherfucker be right there with everybody, the spectators just looking. We're like,
Correct.
oh,
All on the news talking about, oh please just come back home to us. They be the bitch done off them.
Off the bitch.
Y'all seen that interview with the dude? He killed the girl, and his dumb ass was doing an interview with the news people, and they told him that something about they found the body or something like that, because he had tried to hide the body. He was like, oh shit. Yeah. I'm like, bitch, you doing an interview with the news people about this girl, and you done killed her and hit her body.
Well,
and they done found the bitch.
No, I don't
know. I don't know if it was it recent.
I've seen a couple of videos like that.
Yeah.
Remember the boy?
Okay, you seen one where because they had a Netflix show about it. This lady, she was a mother of two. I believe she was pregnant again. And then the husband, I guess he got bored in the relationship. And bitch, he killed her and their two daughters.
Ooh.
Put the daughters, the two babies, into like a water tank. You know how the water like makes supply for the whole city. Yeah, like they're like the spacing was probably the size of like two papers put together, right? And all that. And then somebody he had to squeeze the baby in there so bad that her hair had got caught up in all that shit. He had killed both his babies, had killed her. She was pregnant, all because he wanted to be with the mistress and shit. And then they looked on the mistress, like they looked on the their laptop histories and shit or whatever, and she looking up silly ass shit, trying to get ready to sell her story, trying to see how much that shit will cost. He looking at shit, how to get rid of a body. Like,
I don't understand, like these people don't know that they can get into your computer and see all the things you've been looking up, searching, and Jarrell,
even the shit you deleted.
Jarrell, what they gonna find on your computer when they dig down in there?
My schoolwork. It's a brand new laptop. All they're gonna see is my schoolwork. That's it.
No,
Jarrell, what they gonna see on your phone?
Ooh.
Now, see my phone. That's a different story. that's a different story. But my laptop,
But no, I wanted to bring up the other girl too. Remember the little 18-year-old girl, the boy, the maintenance boy or something in her apartment. This just happened recently in Florida.
This was recently. She rejected him and he killed her.
He was obsessed with her and all this, and he was there with the family trying to find her and all this. I don't know where she could have went. We all was chilling and all this bullshit. And he was coming up with some fake girl that I'm gonna just say Trish. Me and Trish was with her hanging out. Never was a Trish. He was lying his ass off. There with the and come to find out he killed the girl.
He had a spare key to her place.
Because he was maintenance at the apartment complex.
He was waiting for her at the door on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, when we were standing in the apartment, we were just like, maintenance, do not come into our apartment when we ain't home. And we could always tell because we do stuff like by the door so that, when they open it, it lets us know that they've been in the apartment. So we're just like, bitch, don't come in this motherfucker when we ain't here. Yeah, don't come in this motherfucker when we are here. But
because they perverts leaving cameras and shit, like that's what they say about Airbnbs. I don't want to think about it. I'm still gonna stay in them, but they say the bitch be leaving like little cameras and shit in the bathrooms and stuff at the Airbnbs. Girl, that's fine on you.
They do it at the hotels too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so bad. I go to hotels. if I see like a little light, bitch, I be turning off the light so if I can see if it's a two-way mirror and shit like that. It made a bitch paranoid on a whole new level, okay?
It was a girl in DC. It was a girl here in DC. She was telling her story on Twitter about how she had, I think she was coming to DC for a wedding, and she went to this hotel room, and like she got there late. So it was probably like 1 o'clock in the morning. And she was in the shower and dude was like banging on the door. And so she was just like, who are you? He was like, I'm maintenance. I'm here to, no, not maintenance. Who are the people that clean the rooms?
Housekeeping.
Yeah, he was like, he was housekeeping. And she was just like, you come to my room 1 o'clock in the morning? He was like, yeah, to clean the room. She had the door locked. She's still in a towel, but she was like, you're not coming in my room. And so she tried to close the door. Dude was trying to force his way in. She got all this shit on camera. So he trying to force his way in. She finally got the door closed. And so she had to call the police. And they kind of find out when you read through the comments, you see that this same hotel is other stories that are similar to what she was saying.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah.
I forgot the name of the hotel. But if I find out, I'm let y'all know, y'all come to DC, don't go to that hotel.
Yeah. And it was, I think that same hotel, these girls was vacationing or something too. This group of black girls.
Yeah.
I remember that too.
Same thing. Where the worker downstairs or something, not even in housekeeping, he worked at the desk downstairs and he was trying to get into their room or whatever. Oh no, what it was?
No, he let someone up.
Somebody came and he just gave them a key to the room. You see what I'm saying? Without notifying, that person's name was not on the room. Without calling the girls and asking them, did they know this person? He just gave somebody a key to their room. So it's like, was you in cahoots with this person that's trying to get into our room, whether they were trying to come steal our shit, sex trafficking, whatever it was, like what's really going on? And they was pissed off. And the people offered them another room or something, but they got their shit left, which I would have as well.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, bitch, this bitch need to go because I'm leaving, and you better believe y'all gonna see me in court about this shit here because I'm about to sleep like a fucking canary.
Yeah, because she was like, they had them paid for it and everything, flew down there, and now when they come, you know what I'm saying, it's like, oh, we don't have y'all in the system as if y'all are actual guests. Hotels get, the guests that stay here, blah, blah, blah. And they was like, how? Like, we went through everything, we paid all the money, you know what I'm saying? How can y'all not find us in the system? Y'all gave us the key to the room. Like, how?
Yeah. See, I think you talk about a different story.
Yeah, but you talk about a different one.
But it was a different story. Well, maybe a different story. But this was a similar situation with a group of girls that went to Miami. They went to Miami. Same situation happened.
You even random on a podcast, bitch.
What happened?
You he be random in the group.
Listen, I was lost. I really was lost.
It was because I thought you were talking about the same story because it was a similar story that happened in Miami.
Listen, I want to tell the listeners out there, the people watching, listen. If y'all don't know, we came up with this podcast for shits and giggles based off of our friends, message that we have, our group messages. And all the time, Z will be the one, we'll be on a certain topic and Z will come with the dogs running or some crazy ass shit.
Every time.
At least this time I stayed on topic. It was just a different situation.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't have a comeback for that one. I didn't have a comeback for that one.
It's nothing to come back to.
It's not.
The same thing. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Okay, y'all got.
Don't do me, okay? Don't do me today, okay?
Did y'all see? Look, fat girl shit. Did y'all see that Popeyes was celebrating 59th anniversary? We're selling 2 pieces for 59 cents. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
But it's some bullshit because first you have to download the app. See, that's how I'm a big girl myself. You have to download the app and then you have to spend $5 to get the 59-cent 2-piece. So they don't, you can't just go up there and ask for the 2-piece for 59 cents. You have to spend $5 and you have to get it through the Popeyes app. But I think if you got
Popeyes ain't even got nothing for $5.
You
got a side dish.
$5.
Don't they got the $5 box? Oh wait, no. Is that them? Who's they with? Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else.
You talking about the chicken tender box?
I don't know. Somebody got a $5. Maybe I'm thinking of Taco Bell. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Somebody got a $5 box.
They had one.
KFC,
Went up.
KFC had a $5 box.
Popeyes did as well when it came to the chicken tenders and fries, but now it went up.
No.
But what adult gets chicken tenders, Z, other than you?
We did.
Y'all childish. Can you please get chicken with the bone, please?
That's my go-to if I go to a restaurant and this ain't shit on the menu. I don't like. I mean,
you know,
ain't
because
shit
it's
on the
really
menu that I
hard
like.
to fuck up chicken tenders.
Right.
But
Yeah.
My safety.
Jarrell, like he had something to say.
Go ahead, Jarrell.
I mean, you can, because it depends on how they bread it. Because I've had
true.
people who didn't bread it right, and it's just like, bitch, why is the skin falling off? Like I'm eating something from an autopsy report. Like this shit is just fucking.
You know, I don't like tempura fried chicken.
Who?
Tempura.
What
Am
that
I
is?
saying that right?
I
Yeah.
You
don't
know,
know.
when they get like the flour and instead of it, they would add like a salsa water or something like a sparkling water to it. It makes the batter like fluffy, I guess, and then they'll fry it. Think of like Chinese food when they have like the chicken balls. That's tempura fried.
No,
I've only had shrimp tempura. That's
what I had.
That's the only thing I've had. Tempura.
I had
but
chicken.
that's because of the batter is like it's a tempura or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like it. I don't even like it with shrimp because the shrimp be like that big. There we go. And then like the batter be like that damn thick. Like bitch, let's stop. If you wanna feed me air, give me a cheese puff.
Okay. But back to the Popeye 59-cent thing. I think it would be good if you got like kids and stuff. So because the parent could get their meal, their regular price meal, which would come to $5 or more, and then you get the 2-piece 59 cents for the cheaper.
The only reason they doing it that way is because they ran out of the chicken the last time they did a sale, and everybody was pissed. Daddy was mad in the motherfucker. Like how you do a sale and run out of chicken?
Yeah, like how you don't you supposed to like back order that bitch and make sure you you just bought extra that week.
Yeah,
you think it's gonna be hot like that though. That's why
we went to Checkers and was it Brooksville or Daisy, the one on? Could you believe we went there? We got in the line, ordered whatever. These people told us they don't have no fries, they don't have no soda.
And I was pissed off because like that's the whole reason we came to Checkers.
They have no fries or soda.
Yeah.
How the fuck you ain't got no soda?
I don't remember no soda. I remember they ain't had no fries.
No, but I tried to drink soda. Remember they didn't have none. I was like, wait, what? They say we don't have any soda right now either. I'm like, wait, what? Luckily, we were drinking. We had a good drink. We were drinking drink.
Oh, and depending on where y'all from, listeners, it may be called Raley's, right?
Is it Rally's?
I think it's Rally's.
Okay, Rally's. So that's what we talking about. And you know they're known for their fries, and they ain't have no damn fries.
Oh.
Yeah, they do have some of the best fries.
I feel like just get my money. At this point, I just got an attitude. Because I'm like, hey, bitch, this is why I came. I legitimately came for your fries. That's like going to White Castles and ordering like 10 burgers. And they're like, oh, we don't have any more. We have chicken sandwich. Bitch, I ain't going for no damn chicken.
I'm laughing at the way she talking about we have chicken sandwich because that's how they try to do it. Knowing they ain't got the shit you asked for, so they try to give you some other bullshit. No.
Right, bitch. Don't try to upsell me, whatever that bullshit is. Bitch. I don't work fast food, ho. Like, stop playing with me.
We need a White Castle up here. That's what we need up here is a White Castle. We ain't got that shit up here.
We need one
down Crystals down here. I never really ate their burgers like that, but Crystal's breakfast was like the shit. Like,
oh yes,
they're the only place that actually sold grits and they cook the grits correctly.
Yes.
Down here, you gotta go to some soul food restaurant or something if you don't feel like cooking. Listen,
Crystal's burgers, just like White Castle burgers. Them little baby, them things was good. That was my go-to snack on the after the
What?
That's where I'm gonna go when I come back.
Hungry ass.
Always.
Okay, so y'all don't have it up there. Where is y'all like go to, restaurants up there?
Well,
fast food, I should say, fast food restaurants.
Well, and I would say this in DC, it's not really the fast food that we have. We have more restaurants and bars up here. Mm-hmm. And
cafes, y'all got cafes?
Cafes, yeah, there's a couple up here. But it's like for us, it's like the food district. Like whatever you got a taste for it, most than likely they got it up here. You want Asian, they got Asian. You want Mexican, they got Mexican. You want African, they got African, and it's authentic in a motherfucker. So when it comes to like fast food, fufu,
I've never
I
had
want to
that.
try some fufu.
What is that?
It's like an African dish, I think,
It's
right?
yam.
I don't eat.
It's beat up yam.
yeah.
When it's strong.
And you eat it with your
It's
And I've
like
ate at
they'll
an African
eat like
restaurant
some
like
kind
that.
of like an okra soup. I don't want the okra soup because I don't like the slime. You really see the slime. That shit.
I ain't gonna be.
That's why you got to get
no,
fried
but
okra.
you use different. You can have different like soup because a lot of
It's
people eat
different kind of soups or whatever, but like I've seen it done with like a really meaty style, and that's something like I would prefer. Like I
Yeah.
want to try yam. I want to try like jollof rice, but apparently it's different in every sub country or whatever it
Because
is. That is
Nigeria thinks they got the best. Ghana thinks they got the best. I
That makes
forgot the
sense.
other country, but everybody in African countries that make jollof rice, they all think that theirs is the best. I've personally only had Nigerian jollof rice, and it's actually pretty good. I haven't had it from Ghana or the other country that makes it. I forgot the other country, but
Well,
yeah, it's good with some
I'm
chicken.
the
Yeah, it's
wrong
pretty
one to
good.
ask about food because my palate is immature as fuck. So I'm not even. I ain't gonna lie. Don't ask AJ about people out there. Don't ask me nothing about food because I'm just the wrong one to ask. I don't
See,
like.
I'm
you
a
just
foodie.
childish over there.
But you
I
know
know
what?
I am a
My palate is
foodie.
immature as fuck.
In a way, I'm the same way because I guess people like he likes to say, I don't even get to taste the original flavors because I add so much other stuff in it.
Dude.
Yeah, I agree.
So I guess my
You finna add vinegar, some kind of what's the yellow peppers, the sweet peppers, whatever the shit's called.
Banana pepper.
You
And
don't
gotta
even
have
know what the
hot
meal
sauce.
actually tastes like before
Exactly.
you asking people, oh, yes, can I get hot sauce, this? Like, god damn, bitch, can you just eat what's there and see what it tastes like?
And then Jarrell, he used hot sauce on every meal and then be wondering why his stomach fucked up.
Do you eat hot sauce on your popcorn?
I do actually.
Yeah,
That's the only way I can eat popcorn.
Everything, Jarrell. No exaggeration. Like, we talk shit. But this nigga get a plate, he getting hot sauce and putting it on it.
That's the
Yeah,
only way I
better.
can, that's the only way I can eat popcorn, honestly. Other than that, I don't like popcorn.
He has
See.
a little small bottle of popcorn of hot sauce that he got in his work bag. He take it to work with him.
Just air all my business out there. Just put it out.
I bet you eat your cereal with hot sauce, don't you?
I don't
You
eat
just
cereal.
instead of pouring milk.
Yeah, about to say, he don't even eat cereal.
I don't eat
I'm
cereal.
sorry, man. I'm sorry. He talking about putting all his business out.
Just lay it all out on the front street for if you just do it. But no, I don't eat cereal.
He put that bottle out. I'm like, what is that?
Why you don't eat cereal?
We don't get up early.
That really bothered you, huh, Jarrell?
Wait, hold on. You don't get up early enough. Why you got to get up early to eat cereal? Y'all
No,
literally
we
just called me first thing this morning, and I was
No, we
eating cereal.
do eat cereal. He's not saying he don't eat cereal. He's saying we just don't.
No, I really don't really eat cereal like that for real anyway. Like if I do, it'll be dry. And the only cereal that I would actually eat will be
Dry
cinnamon toast.
cereal.
I can't do milk.
Nigga, it's cereal, not a snack.
He
I can't.
lactose.
I'm extremely lactose. I can't.
That's why he don't really.
That's why
eat
they
cereal.
make almond milk.
I can't do
Or
almond.
lactate.
I can't do
He
lactate. I can't
don't
do
milk. He can't do lactate. He can't do almond milk. Just none of the milks.
nothing.
It fucks his stomach up.
But
Nigga,
I
just
think
throw your
that's a
stomach
mental
away.
thing because almond milk ain't actually milk.
Mm-mm.
Anything
It's not.
but
You can
Almond
literally
milk
make your
literally
own
is
almond
just
milk.
crushed up almonds and water. And if
That's
you want to add vanilla or something to it, that's it.
it don't resonate. It don't resonate.
And that's why I don't really eat ice cream either.
It
You
don't
eat
resonate.
almonds.
I'm lactose
You
intolerant,
eat-
okay? The only way I'm not eating it is if I'm about to get head or my ass ate. That's the only way I'm not about to eat it. But
It's so stupid.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
but
This is
if
tickling
I'm
the
just
fuck out of me.
home being fat and married, bitch, I'm getting my butter pecan ice cream, honey. Or I would eat a big
can't
bowl
do it.
of cereal,
You
or
can't
I would
do
get like grits and have extra cheese. But
Yes.
that's the only way.
Yes.
That's the only
I
way
gotta-
I'm not gonna do
I
it.
have a trash palate and he got a trash stomach.
Y'all need to go have surgery. Everybody out here getting BBLs and shit. You need to get some for your taste buds. You need to get some for your stomach.
Gonna go with me.
Listen, I'm surprised I even stomach because
I asked which one of y'all was gonna go with me.
Go get a BBL.
Go where?
Yeah.
Well, you know we need
in your mouth.
Look, AJ, let me entertain your fuckery. I'm about to entertain your fuckery. Find a place that's doing like a 2-for-1 deal, bitch. I ride with. I go there with your ass. You get the BBL, bitch. I get that Tommy. I get it.
Well, I'll go get my LASIK redone.
My head kind of small for my body too. So.
Well, if y'all want to go, I'm going to get my LASIK redone.
Huh?
Yo, who?
Well, if y'all going, I'm going to get my LASIK redone. We all having a procedure done.
Yeah, because I don't understand how you got LASIK and still can't see.
I can't see what you talking about. See, now you being petty.
Z said the audacity, bitch.
You petty.
It concerns me.
You trying to be petty now.
Do you got to get a second? You got to go back? Because, you know, people with BBLs got to go back. So do you need to go back?
He's due back, but he ain't went back yet.
I'm actually not.
But every year, you know, we do our checkups. We go to the dentist, get cleanings, get our eyes checked. They always tell him his vision straight, but then he'll be like acting like he can't see and shit, blurry and shit.
How you hype stuff up? You're lying. I said at night. At night, it bothers me because the lights are like really glary now at night. During the daytime, I'm fine.
That's what I said. But then when you go to the vision doctor, they tell him he's straight.
Yes.
He need to go to a LASIK specialist.
You need to go see the ass at nighttime so that way they'll know better.
LASIKologist. A LASIKologist. That's what you need. Someone who's specialized.
Anyway, my eyes are perfectly fine because I did this in 2013, and they say every 3 to 5 years you're supposed to get it checked out. I'm still good.
You need
How old were you when you got it done?
I got it done in 2013.
13. That's almost 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, when the last time you got your eyes checked?
A couple days ago.
2 years.
You're lying. A couple days ago.
Oh, you got your eyes checked? When?
Yes.
Oh, when you went to the doctor, they checked your eyes?
Yes.
Oh, they don't check mine. Maybe because I don't have LASIK.
Wait, so your regular doctor check your eyesight?
Yes.
They don't check
mine.
No,
what we're saying is, when did your ass go to an eye doctor, bitch?
Oh, it's been a minute, like a year, 2 years.
I'm about to say because you're.
What I said, 2 years.
But as far as my eyes checked, it was the other day.
I'm not talking about this.
No.
I'm talking about when they put the thing on your face.
Yes.
They dilate your eyes and all that.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Then you ain't had your eyes checked. Them putting a little light in your eyes to see if you can follow it. It's not the same thing.
But there's no reason for me to go get it checked right now. I'm not having no issues.
You can't see
you one of them motherfuckers that you don't go to the doctor for some shit wrong. Bitch, it's called preventative shit.
Preventative measures.
Yeah, preventative care. You don't go when something wrong, you go to prevent something from
going on. I know that. I just haven't went in a while.
Because they shit wrong. You so black.
Okay.
You so black.
Black,
ain't no shrugging shoulders.
Black on black.
That's my shit. Look, I'm black, black.
That should be the Juneteenth anthem.
Yes. Speaking of which,
I was just about to ask, like, y'all got any plans for Father's Day?
Hold on real quick before we get to Father's Day. Speaking of which, since we was talking about the Juneteenth thing, again, for shits and giggles, have something special coming from Jarrell. It will be starting on June 10th, and y'all are going to love it. You ain't gonna release really nothing about it right now, right? We just gonna say
I probably will.
We just gonna say
I probably will.
Okay. It's coming.
What?
I don't know why we got Jonini and Z in the dark about it. They part of the goddamn podcast. So I don't even know why we got them in the dark.
Me and Z was talking about that shit the other day.
No, you told them.
We don't.
No, I didn't.
We don't
know
I
didn't.
Nothing. Y'all ain't say shit. AJ in our group, you're like, oh, we got a little surprise for you guys. Bitch, what? Why are we in the loop? Why are we
like, okay, we're not gonna talk about it on here. We're gonna talk about it in the group after the show.
Because I was thinking about that today. I'm like, wait, why we ain't telling Z and Joni, I was thinking
I
about
thought you
that.
told them.
No,
No.
the other day, no, not the other day, the other show that we did, we spoke about it on the show, and then we didn't really say anything particular of what it was. And
Because
then
we
in the
was
group,
on the air. We was on the air.
yeah, but then we started talking about it in the group chat,
Mhm.
and then I was thinking, I'm like, wait, why are we not telling them about it? Like, why? Like, they're a part of the fucking
I kid
show.
you not, me
You
and
not
Z had a
telling this is your thing. This is yours.
Me and Z had a conversation. Confirm with me, Z, because even AJ was like, Jarrell got a surprise for you guys, and I'm working on a little something, you know. And so we like, okay,
it wasn't for me to reveal. It wasn't for me to, and then also, real quick, and then also, it's not, I felt like it wasn't for me to reveal. Then also, you hadn't had it all the way ironed out yet. You were still working on it. So that's why you ain't really saying that, because you were still working on it.
Yeah, because when she
I'll
called,
send-
I was like, I
You was
don't know.
working on it. You were still trying to figure out how you wanted to look and all this stuff. And you were, you weren't ready to reveal just yet. So it was cute. Until you had
Yeah, honestly, if y'all would have went in Canva, y'all would have saw the little picture thing. All right, y'all. So I know y'all probably listen to this podcast like, what the fuck are they talking about? If you looked at our tagline, you would see that it says that we speak about everything and nothing at all. This is one of those nothing at all. Bitch, we just doing what the fuck we want to do. That's all it is. This is us in our natural state all day.
Just to keep it real light.
What was you saying?
What was you saying?
On camera, bitch, I be looking caught. I'm out here looking caught like a pistol.
Hold on, Jolene. Jarrell, you don't forgot what you was talking about. And I told you to remember what your point was, so when we came, you could talk about what you were saying.
Nigga, before she went over there, we were talking about the whole shit that we got coming out on Juneteenth.
Okay, and you was getting ready to say something. So
I literally just said it, nigga. Just said it.
What did you say?
Stop looking at me like that. I just said it.
This is one of those moments that we talk about nothing and everything and nothing at all. That's all you said. You didn't say nothing about the Juneteenth. You just said when you was getting ready to tell the people about the damn shit.
No, I was talking to Z. I said, Z, I'll send it to y'all when we get off.
All right.
He is not pleased with the answer, okay?
I don't know what he want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say.
Z know what the fuck I'm talking about. Jarrell done forgot what he was gonna say. Cause you had I didn't. Was getting ready to say, but then Jonini, we had a thing going on, and then we cut it out. But you was getting ready to say something.
I was just telling them that I was gonna send them the video. That's literally all I was gonna say.
Okay. What's next? What's next?
I'm about to go. You know what? When we finish, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, because it's gonna refresh your mind. Is what's gonna happen. Because you was getting ready to tell us something, and now it's like on what's the movie Harlem Nights, where she would get ready to go get the orange juice and it wasn't but a little piece in the. That's how I feel right now. I was really waiting on that information you would get ready to tell us, and now it's just gone. I feel
I swear to God, I don't feel like it's gone because
orange juice, and now I just had a little taste of the orange juice.
You don't fix this mouth for some damn orange juice, no damn well you ain't got no orange. And go ahead, Jarrell, tell him to drink something else.
I really wanted the orange juice.
Go ahead.
He don't want no damn orange juice. He wants Z to go in the kitchen and make him a drink. So for everybody listening, you know what? I'm gonna put some clips together of some behind the scenes shit of all the fucked up shit that has happened on this show, because we literally just had a whole fucking dance break that's gonna be cut out from the video.
Yes, it is.
Because of some shit that happened.
We're professionals here, okay?
Yes, we have to cut out the bullshit. But y'all gonna get to see it. We're gonna put the shit together, and y'all gonna see the shit that we went through to give y'all some content. So
okay, but real quick, in conclusion of the Juneteenth thing, it's something coming for Jarrell. From Jarrell. A special. You guys are gonna love it. and just stay tuned. I just
Okay,
want
All
I'm
I
gonna have to
was
ask
sa-
some questions.
Oh,
so-
but you don't need to ask about what Father's Day. Father's Day. What you got planned for Father's Day?
yeah,
Yes.
Jody, about Father's
That's
Day.
probably what you were thinking of. The
No,
whole Father's Day situation.
No,
You weren't talking
baby,
about no.
she was all the way over there doing her thing, and you said you was getting ready to say something. And I told you, I said, Jarrell, remember, you gonna remember what you gonna say? You said, yeah, I'm gonna remember. I made a mental note. That's what you said. And this stuff forgot.
I
Woo.
swear to God, what I was going to say was about the tagline. This nigga is really tripping on this.
You raising my blood
Yeah.
pressure.
What happened?
Better drink some water.
Jarrell raising my blood pressure.
How we answer
I'ma
another
have
question back on the same topic now?
Jarrell brought me back.
I bet he did.
Okay, Jonini, what was the question?
Her question was, "What do we have any plans for Father's Day?"
Long answer, or short answer?
Any answer?
Nigga,
No.
yeah, we got time.
Me and Z will be out of town with his mom. We will be. I'm not going to disclose our location, but we going somewhere with his mom. But we really not, because we didn't realize when they were planning the trip that it was Father's Day weekend. So
Right.
once I figured out, because I had something else in mind that I wanted to do for Father's Day with me, him, and my dad.
Well, I'm
and
not
stuff.
even in the camera.
You in there with me, him, and my dad, but we didn't realize we had already booked something going on with his mom that same weekend. So that's what we're doing.
Yep. So that sums up what I'm doing.
Well, I don't have any kids, and my father is resting in peace. So
Yeah.
I don't have any plans.
Jody, what are you doing for your dad and your baby daddy? You had to pop back on.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
As far as your baby dad, okay. What about your dad?
The answer remains the same.
You ain't gonna make
If anything, I'll probably take him out to breakfast, or I might actually take him to go fishing because he really do want to go fishing and shit. So
yeah, I think that'd be nice. My dad like to fish too.
Well, I'll
Do
take
y'all
that.
need a license down there in Florida?
yes.
Yes.
In certain places, I think, because people have been going fishing for ages without license. But if you go in some places, you're supposed to have a license. Yeah.
No, you're supposed to have a
We
license.
did.
Period.
I think you.
So people just do what they want to do.
Pretty much.
We have.
Like you're not allowed. Like you're only supposed to be allowed to catch like 3 bass. You can't catch no more, or you get like a ticket for each fish, a fine for each fish over the limit that they give you.
So the
like that.
breaking the law for ages.
Pretty much.
We have, because growing up in Florida, me, my mom, and my stepdad, we went fishing a lot. I think they still go fishing. But how they gonna know you caught the damn fish?
When they
randomly
pop up to your ass?
When they pop up, yeah, they'll ride up.
Yeah.
Riding up, drive by.
Yep.
Up on you. Yeah.
So
you had questions? A question for us?
Who that?
You.
Did I have
That
questions?
was the fucking question, AJ.
No, she said she had some more on the computer. I don't know why Jarrell think I'm crazy. She said she had some more questions. And you said somebody on the computer.
You did say that. You did say you had more questions.
Somebody speak up, because I know I ain't hearing things.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Rewind the tape. Why am I crazy? I gotta be hearing stuff. You had questions on the computer. You just 5 minutes ago.
Jarrell, you don't have to record this shit.
It's recording.
You said I have some more questions. Then I was like, oh yeah, she asked the other question about what we doing for Father's Day.
Yeah. You don't remember? Go to the next thing. And me and you the ones drinking. And these don't remember what they talk about.
I said what I was talking about. I know I did. When I go back and I look at it, I know I'm gonna be right.
We got the footages. We got the. I'm like, Cardi B, check the footages. I got the footages.
And if I'm wrong, bitch, I'm cutting it out, and I'm still claiming that I was right.
See, he using his powers against us.
Because I'm the host, so when this shit records, it's coming to me.
He's using his editing powers against us.
Dead ass. Just make sure you cut mine out too.
I don't remember. The only thing I remember her saying was, "I got a question for y'all. What are y'all doing for Father's Day?" And then she went away.
Before that. Anyway, listen, shout out to Jarrell, who is our personal creative director and editor. Round of applause.
Look, if y'all, if it's
appreciate it. He is
if it's bullshit, I ain't do it. If you think it's bullshit, I ain't do it. I ain't do it.
Y'all want some help? Email him. He may take it or not, but it's going to be a small fee attached to that.
Yeah,
no, take it.
I want to go to a fair. I ain't been to a fair in years.
I'm scared to go to the fair. Too many people dying on these shit.
I don't think I do it in today's world. No, it's not.
No, you're supposed to go to the fair for the funnel cakes.
I go
in the food.
For the funnel cake, exactly.
Into drink. Well, I'm not finna get on no rides. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't go for the rides. I go for the fucking food.
I used to go for the rides, but I'm scared now.
Now that I look back on my childhood and going, like, bitch, my life was in danger.
Yeah.
You in danger, girl.
Cause you literally getting on shit that they break down and put up in 24 hours. I'm like,
right,
the fuck?
And I'm getting on shit multiple times. Not once.
And we get on shit that's flipping us around upside down.
Right.
And
like
you leave
Gravitron ride. It was like a spaceship and they go to
yeah, I used to love that.
Mm-hmm.
That and bump car.
Now a water park we could do. Y'all, let's go to a water park.
Yeah, y'all.
Now that I would love.
September,
let's go to a water park, y'all.
What water park can we go to in Orlando?
Is it Orlando?
I don't know, because they closed down Wet n Wild.
I thought they
Wet n Wild is gone, but it's Volcano Bay now.
When they shut down Wet n Wild?
And SeaWorld got Aquatica.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I don't resonate with
SeaWorld.
Because they got their poor animals captured.
Really?
They got that shit at the fair too. Them damn sad ass ponies and shit they having them kids.
Hell, the prison too got no poor animals captured.
I'm serious. Yeah, I don't want to go to somewhere.
They trapped at the zoo too. People take their kids all the time.
I also didn't know they closed down Wet n Wild.
I didn't know. I've been closed for years.
For years.
Maybe I think it's been over a decade.
Maybe I don't keep my ear to the streets as much as I thought, man.
I don't know about a decade.
Hold on. You know I love to Google.
You know,
yeah, go ahead.
Fact check.
I think at least maybe like 5 to 7 years.
That's close enough, 7.
No, bitch, no, we're not rounding up. This ain't math. Okay.
Okay. But I think a water park would be cute. That'll be fun.
So it's Volcano Bay. Yeah.
Bitch, I have been living my fat and merry life, okay? And I see a bikini in my future.
Right. Z, me and Joe Nini wearing a thong.
And that's
perfectly fine. Wait a minute. These clappers gonna hang out. These yams gonna do what they can.
Oh, baby.
Do what you
Okay, so I over exaggerated. They closed about 4 years ago.
Oh my goodness. Okay, 4 years ago. Well,
but they had been open since 1977, though.
Right.
Damn.
They could have just did some renovations, bitch. They complete station. But
did y'all ever go to teen night? Did y'all ever go to teen night in Orlando?
No,
Wet n Wild in Orlando.
There, so it was easy for you to go.
I went to grad night.
But I didn't go to grad night.
I went to grad night too. I went to grad night when Sierra first came out. I was not impressed then. You know, that's when she first in her head. When Goodies first came out, and they had her in a bathing suit in the music video.
Yeah.
She had the same bathing suit on when she was live.
Did you go to grad night?
Huh?
I didn't even have a regular graduation.
I didn't go to grad. Well, I did go to graduate. I didn't go to grad night. I didn't go to my own prom. I went to prom in
I didn't
ninth.
either.
I went
I
to
didn't go
prom
to prom
as a
either.
freshman. I got invited to. I went to prom as a freshman, and bitch, by the time my prom came around, I was at the Grown People Club that night.
But my mama
I
wouldn't
went
let
to
me
my
go
8th
to
grade
prom.
social.
I was invited to prom all 4 years. She'll like, no, you'll go your senior year. And then when I went to my senior year, bitch, I was miserable.
Why were
Did you go
miserable?
with somebody?
Story. Tell us the
Yeah, I
story.
went with somebody. I was dating this Haitian boy named Mark Charisma. Okay.
We
And
named
that,
him.
I'm gonna say his name because that bitch was crazy. So ladies, watch out.
Oh,
That
Allegedly.
was like over a decade ago, so I don't know.
Allegedly.
See,
Jarrell,
I wish
why
I wish
you-
I would have went to prom
Why
Huh?
didn't you go? Why didn't you go to prom?
because I didn't go to at the time. I wasn't going to a regular school
Oh, okay, gotcha.
because I was
Which
going
is like on a
to.
reserve or something.
No, I went to one of them schools for kids.
That was bad as shit. That bad
And
as
Whitney Rogers.
It was called. I think they closed down, but it was called the Florida Mall Education Center.
That sound like it's for bad motherfuckers. That sound like what you used to skip.
No, I just didn't really do my work, honestly. But I ain't really skip. I ain't really skip class like that.
He just ain't feel like it.
Mm-mm.
Look, see, that's what. But like, for example,
Me either.
Jarrell, you give me skip energy. Like, if we were all to be at alternative school, you look like you used to talk like, bitch, I just didn't give a fuck.
And I didn't give a fucking thing because in the school, I'm sorry, AJ, real quick.
No,
Real
I
quick.
was saying I skipped. That was my
Oh.
thing.
I skip.
I did not.
So in the Florida Mall Education Center, they help you get ahead, right, with your grades. But then also they help you get into the working world. So you
Right.
had to have a job to be in the school. So for me at the time, I was working 2 jobs. I was working at Whataburger and Chuck E. Cheese. And when I started working at Whataburger, that's when I was like, you know what? I don't like working. Fuck Whataburger. And I decided not to go. And so they called up to the school and they were like, Michael, you not coming to work today? I said, no, I ain't never coming back. And so she was like, for real? I was like, yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm not coming back. And so they were going to kick me out of the school, but I still had the second job. So they couldn't let me go. So, but yeah, and we graduated in the Florida Mall. We literally graduated in the middle of the fucking Florida Mall.
You
It was
said
on
Florida Mall. What's the name of the school? Where? Florida Mall.
the
where?
Florida Mall Education Center, and we graduated in the Florida Mall. The Fox 5 News came out there and recorded this shit.
So retarded.
I wish I
just
still
wanna
had the
say-
tape. If I
Oh
find
my
that tape, I'm gonna post that bitch. If I find the tape.
I just want to say that the state of Florida should be ashamed of themselves for that.
Oh, wait.
That school and the way he just described is a plan for fucking failure.
A year.
They literally said, bitch, you're not going to college or anywhere else other than to work.
So I kind of resonate with Jarrell because I too, I was in a program, something like that, but it was actually at the high school. I graduated Hernando High School, Brooksville, Florida, but it was called the TOPS program. Don't ask me what this I'm serious.
I'm sorry.
The letters were T.
Training starts in school, okay?
He trying to be funny. Listen, it was TOPPS, but I can't tell you what it means. But it basically was for people like it was like an alternative program so you can graduate on time, bitch. Because I was just after like the second half of ninth going into 10th, I just wasn't interested in school anymore.
Exactly.
Quite honestly. I had started having relations and I was more into that, skipping school. I was the one skipping school, jumping over the fence behind the cafeteria. I hope they fixed that. And my homeboy was older than me, so he had a car. And we would jump up and that's how I ended up having a baby. Me and my son's mother would jump the fence and him and his girlfriend was waiting in the car and we would be gone. So all of that led to having D's and F's. So I had to enter this program to allow me to graduate on time, which I did graduate in my normal year, 2006, '06, class of '06. And
Hallelujah.
so I resonate with what he's talking about because I was in something like that, but it was actually at the high school. It was a separate program. And then I was in teen parenting. I had a lot going on in high school. A lot. Then I started liking men's and stuff. It was just a lot going on my last 2 years. I met my dog though, so that was good. But it was just a lot. There's a lot going on.
Do y'all want to hear the story how we met?
I do. I really do.
It was like y'all just kind of stood there like, damn, was y'all?
Because
I always wondered, like, it's the picture. I don't know where y'all was sitting at.
We was at
but it was
Post.
like somebody's head was tilted to the side, and they had a black in their hand in the picture.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, this is just so wrong on so many levels. Like, what year was this taken?
Ooh, I think we were like 20, because I had
No,
just
I
been
don't
in the
even look
military.
20. Y'all look
we-
like y'all look about anywhere from 12 to 15. And y'all was sneaking out, and y'all ain't had no business with no black in y'all hand. Y'all look real childish.
Because we was at Post drinking.
And they
No,
actually
so we had to be 21. So yeah, we had to be
We
21.
was at least 21 because we was drinking. What time? How old were you when you went to the army?
I was 18. It was straight out of high school.
So you came home.
Yeah, because
Okay.
remember I was gone for about 2 years because I had to do basic, and then I had to do AIT, and then by the time I got to my duty station, you remember I deployed at like a couple weeks after I got to my duty station. So
Yeah.
I was gone all those years.
But then you came back home.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I
we
came back
out,
home,
on that picture that y'all know, we was at Post nightclub. Shout out to Post and the tragedy and all them people, and God bless them. But that's where we was at, the Post nightclub, baby. And I was looking cute. Jarrell, tell the story now. They waiting on the story of how we met.
so we met around the end of 8th grade, beginning of 9th grade, right? So yes, it's been that long. Stop thinking about it. It's been that long.
Damn.
But y'all remember the what was it? The church phones?
Booze.
The little bloop.
Y'all
Yeah.
know the Booze
Next
church.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I had one.
I don't. So either AJ called me or either I called
did.
him. One of us would.
I called him trying to call somebody else. So I ended up chirping this bitch trying to call somebody else.
And then we just randomly just started having a conversation with each other. Just random, didn't know each other at all. We just randomly just started chirping the fuck out of each other. And then from that day forward, we
just
stayed
been
in touch. And then I think one day you came up to Orlando.
We
and we went to and we went to the Florida Mall. We hung out.
Yep.
And I think you came back before I left, and we went to the Parliament House.
Yes. No,
So-
but I'm telling you, I think we had to be 21 though, because we was drinking that night in no, okay, you talking about the Parliament House, not Post.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm talking about before I left.
but gotcha. But yeah, so
Yeah.
fun fact, me and Jarrell, before the Puerto Rico trip, we may have seen each other in person maybe 5-6 times. Most of our friendship has been over the phone. We've never wavered. You know what I mean? Like we'll go 2 months without talking to each other, and we still pick right back up. But most of our friendship haven't even been in person because we always lived in separate places. That's
I can relate to that. I can relate to that part.
all these years.
It's like that with the girl in California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only difference is we used to suck on each other's pussy and date. So
Okay, we never did that.
but whenever we linked up, it was like we never,
Right. So yes, we
Shout
never
out
had
to DJ.
anything like that. We never dated the same guys. Like we never had none of those bullshit shit that goes on. You know what I mean? Like this is.
I don't know if you remember. It was years ago. I think I was working at Nike. You were dating someone, and y'all broke up. And somehow this nigga found me on like a dating site or something. He contacted me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I told you about him or something like that. You were like, I was just talking to this nigga. And so that's when I was just like, okay. So
yeah, but that was like a talking situation.
yeah.
Like, we wasn't dating. We weren't dating.
Oh, well, y'all were talking, then he tried to talk to me. And then I was like,
Yes.
you talk to my brother. Like, I can't do that. And then he tried to go back and forth. Like, nah.
Yeah,
Get your nasty ass out of here.
Those things happen. And then while we going around the circle, so I will let y'all know. Okay, so how I met Jonini is Jonini and I met in we in the corrections academy. Actually, we met before we actually went. We met in
Orientation.
orientation. We both started the job on the same day, and pretty much me and her was the only bitches in the room that could read. And I'm not talking about reading the bitch
No
like
exaggeration. These bitches are stupid.
fluently reading from the book. Because you know, in orientation, they want to take you person by person to read, you know, a line
So
in orientation. And me
do
and
they
Jolie pretty much was the only ones in that bitch that acted like we had an education. No
So did they
shade,
read like
I
this?
swear to you. I used to be that bitch like,
no shade to our
no
classmates.
shade to nobody else. But dead ass, they used to frustrate the shit out of me when it's time to read.
So did they read like this? Inspect hoses and clamps. Pressure test cooling system.
Some of them
Flush
did.
engine.
And then it was this white boy who I just absolutely adore, Sutterfield. Like this right here says, hello, I am currently in the bathroom, right? I don't know if y'all see it.
Nope.
Whatever. But, okay, whatever. It
How
says,
he-
hello, I am currently in the bathroom. Please be patient. I will be with you shortly, right? He will read, hello, I am currently in the restroom. Patient, please be with you. Shit like that.
skipping lines. Like, what is this going on?
Was he could have been dyslexic or whatever
I
that
believe he
term is.
dyslexic.
I don't know what was going on, but I was sitting here. Jonini was sitting, but she sat on the table behind me, and then we just clicked. And then once we got to know each other, we just clicked.
That's it.
And then everybody know that Z is my boo. We met because I was getting ready to go to the academy, and I was looking for a roommate because I'm gonna make this real short because that one is a long story. But
Yeah.
I was looking for a roommate because I live so far from the academy, like an hour and something away from where we had to go to the academy, and I didn't want to have to because the academy days was like 14-hour days or something. And I didn't want to have to get, and we had to be there at what time? 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning.
Our class was so different because at some point, 6:45. Bitch, 6:45.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to drive.
We had to do that.
I was looking for a roommate in the same city, and that's how I met Z. We were supposed to be roommates, child, boo. But we're gonna talk about that another day. So that's how we all met for shits and giggles. Jarrell met Jonini when we all took the Puerto Rico trip. Z met Jonini when he started working with us, and that's how we all met.
And then of course I met Z.
Actually, I met Jonini when y'all was there before I started working.
You said what now?
I said I actually met Jonini before I started working there.
Yeah, before you started working there, you did meet my dog. So yeah, that's how the fuckery's finest came up.
You are the center of all our bullshit.
Yep, he's the medium.
And I met Jarrell from when we went to.
I don't know if people feel good or bad about that. Bringing the fuckery together. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
AJ said, wait a minute. It's a good thing because you brought us together, and it's just like, I don't understand. Like this is real. I was recently speaking to a guy or whatever, and I was, it's the whole getting to know phase and shit like that, right? So I was like, how you feel about gay people? Because, he asked questions or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I used to date women, so they get excited about it. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I used to suck pussy 7 days a week. What's up? Like, what you got to say? Whatever. So, with that, that's not a problem. So, I'm like, so how you feel about gay people? This nigga came out his neck talking about, I don't have a problem with them, as long as they don't come at me and this and that, da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, that's a typical, straight answer. And he was like, but if we do this and y'all go do something, because I told him I like to travel, and I said I travel with my best friends. And they're like, oh, but don't invite me on none of y'all trips or whatever, because ain't nobody with that shit. I said, first of all, my nigga, hold on. Okay, like, so first of all, I said, you ain't even my boy's type. I said, that's one. Secondly, let's get one thing clear. If we were to even take that step, if it comes to them or you, my nigga, it's them. He's like, so you choose them over me? You're damn right. I don't care how good you eating or sucking my pussy. I don't give a fuck how you slaying that dick. I'm choosing them. And I told her, I said, because the fact of the matter is, I said, they've seen me through domestic disputes. They've been my rock. They've been my shoulder. They've been such a big support system that I've never gotten from my own family. So what make you think I'm going to choose you?
Especially over something petty.
And he was like, huh?
I said, especially over something petty like sexuality. I can see if we did something, you know what I mean? But
that's my thing. And I literally had to tell him, like, all gay people don't like straight people. Like, you're not their type, bro. Like, you're not.
I don't get why they don't get that. How they don't like, nigga, just because we're gay and we like men does not mean we like all men. Like, bitch, we got standards just like you got standards, motherfucker.
That's just like with women, like women, heterosexual women, men. Like, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And because quite frankly, the way I'm set up anyway, I know everybody can't handle me. And it's the same, like, bitch, I don't like you like that, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I fuck with you, we cool, but I don't like you like that. And that shit rubbed me the wrong way, like it was a rash on my ass, bitch. Like, I'm just like, oh no, I can't do this.
I don't get how you can come out your neck and say some shit like that. How you don't like gay men or gay people, because it's like, for one, why do you care? Because what I eat don't make you shit, and who I fuck don't make you calm. Exactly. So why you all over here about what I do? Because you don't, I mean, you don't have to agree with it. Let me say that. You don't have to agree with it. But what's the whole animosity and the hate coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I honestly feel like there'd be like deeper issues on that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this would be a good topic for another day.
Right.
But that shit like really irked me, like, because I legitimately feel like that's strong when it comes to you guys. You get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, y'all.
Let me play devil's advocate real quick. He really giving you a pass, because he said he ain't gonna go with you on no trips that we go with you on. So, bitch, we could go wherever.
Oh, you better believe me. The player in me would just would about somebody else.
You can go and do you on your trip, because he ain't gonna come.
Exactly.
But for me, I'm like, groove back. For me, I'm like, okay, even if I wasn't pursuing anything, bitch, you would never get that deep because you have this type of mindset. Like, bitch, I mean, you would never.
Exactly, because it's the way I look at it like this. And I told him, I said, they're the father, like, they're my girl's godfather. So they're always going to be around. Birthday parties, family gatherings, anniversaries. Like, it don't even matter. Like, they're going to be there. Bitch, whenever I get married, my nigga, they're in the fucking wedding. Like, what do you mean?
And see, I'm so petty. I'll probably walk down the aisle and probably
nasty up, dude. It's gonna be
nasty. You get what I'm saying? He gonna be like, damn, you don't know no bitches. Nope.
And see, that's the thing I don't understand. It's okay for the girl to fuck with other girls, and you be like, oh shit. But then when a dude comes to when you talk about a gay dude, it's an issue.
No, the conversation even went deeper, because he was like, why you don't know any lesbians? I took it a step further. I said, I do. I know studs, and they don't like to be around niggas. And he was like, oh, they too busy trying to be a nigga. Now that conversation went a whole nother way, because that shit made me mad. Because I'm like, I don't like the ignorance that you're conveying right now. And he's like, oh, I'm not ignorant. I said, define what ignorance is. He said, well, you don't know something. I said, my nigga, you're ignorant.
He don't know what the fuck he talking about.
He sure
don't know. If you don't know something, you're ignorant to the situation, my nigga. Why are we having a conversation about a lifestyle you don't know shit about?
You know what also gets me?
Something about it. Like, if you want me to peg you, my nigga, just say so. I'm for it. I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I also don't get? How
AJ, where you went?
That damn Jonini. And she's serious for you guys out there that are interested. Email us for shits and giggles at gmail.com.
I'm gonna add my cash out, bitch. Don't play
Go
with
ahead,
me.
Darrell. What you gonna say?
Ain't nobody walking around with dry pockets and wet pussies. Come on now. Go ahead, Jerome. My bad.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. But no, I was gonna say, like, it's like those same type of dudes that had that mindset will be the same ones to be in a room full of dudes fucking one female. Like, how can you keep your dick hard around other niggas? Like, how does that work? If you're not with the gay shit, like that right there makes no sense to me at all.
It be the two dicks and the one pussy for me.
Oh my God, I was just gonna say, have fantasies about DPing, so both of the dicks can rub us up again, but as long as it's inside a pussy, it's okay.
Let me tell you another one. Like how the dick in the pussy and the other one eating the pussy at the same time.
Baby, that tongue gets wrapped around that shaft. You hear me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You getting some of that dick. You feel that vein at the bottom of that damn dick.
Look at the head a little bit as it come out.
Right.
Getting all them juices, all the juices, both juices.
And the dude that's doing the fucking thing, he slick too, because he let the head come out just a little bit further so he get that tongue to go back in real quick.
Right.
He didn't know what was going on.
And that tongue getting them balls too every now and again.
I'm sick of the bullshit. That's another day.
It is. Like when I went to the barber shop, we legitimately had the conversation. And one barber was like, "Oh, y'all women made it okay for men to feel to be like they could be bi." I said, "Bitch, if you bi, you bi. Don't get it twisted. There are women that's down for that shit or whatever." I said, "But don't get it." I said, "Y'all niggas being bi, that because y'all being bi. And woman ain't gotta encourage that shit. If you like getting your dick sucked by a nigga, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be ashamed of that shit."
And she meant what the fuck she said.
I'm so aggressive with it.
I know.
I said, for real. I said, because I said, y'all going, I said, this is shit that I don't respect. Y'all download niggas. Look, they somehow you keep saying y'all. I said, because it applies. Y'all download niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Be on some shit, you going to hang out with your boys and really be fucking each other. And because you're not bringing protection, that means you're not having sex or whatever.
They have jack off sessions.
Yeah,
they ain't touching each other. We just jacking off together in the same room watching a flick.
Right. And then he gonna one
if you line up 10 niggas, 7 of them get down with the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
One of them gonna say, "Oh, so now we can't even hang out with our boys without being gay." I said, "You become gay when you rather hang out with your boys than being home with your old lady. That's gay." It's 24 hours out the day. 8 hours spent asleep. You got 16 hours left. Out of that 16, if you off, you rather spend 12 with your nigga, bitch, you gay. And I say that from my chest.
Maybe they have good friends. They're good friends. They're just friends.
Yeah, you good friends. You trying to figure out why you rather spend time with your nigga than with your old lady, because that nigga got what you got and he got what you want. That ain't what the fuck Misty was talking about when she said, "I got what you want. I got what you need." That ain't what she was talking about.
They're good for time.
Be way over time.
All right, you guys. Thank you for kicking it with us during our little episode for Shits and Giggles. If you have any inquiries, the name is the same on the Gmail. Follow us on all major spectrums, IG, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. If we ain't got one yet, but we can get one if that's what the fuck y'all want. You feel me? Listen to us or whatever. Check me out, Jonini86 is an underscore and it somewhere on Instagram. You can figure it out. You got Jarrell at the Jarrell on Instagram. You got AJ. And
his shit and his goddamn thing.
We all on that bitch. Come follow us. Come fuck with us. If you got anything, subscribe. Do all that shit. I gotta deal with this shit here. Y'all fix this up.
Goodbye. Y'all.
Turn it on!